Hi, it's Mike Keenan from KM Fitness. Today we're going to be doing some burst training, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the whole training session with you. We are going to upload this onto an audio file, so you'll be able to listen to me as you're working out and doing the burst training with us. The purpose behind burst training is to try to recreate a fight or flight response. So we get a big surge in our adrenal hormones, which help to accelerate the release of stored body fat to be burned for energy, and by doing that we create a lactic acid burn, and the lactic acid burn is what's needed to trigger the release of the healing compounds. So this will do things like lower CRP levels. C-reactive protein is one of the things they test for after someone has a heart attack. And CRP is not just a marker of inflammation in the body, it's also a cause of inflammation in the body. It will increase the amount of cytokines and interleukins, which are your immune pro-inflammatory compounds. So, why am I on an elliptical? I could be doing it on a bike as well, as opposed to a treadmill. Well, with the elliptical I can switch speeds instantaneously and resistance as well, whereas if I'm doing on the treadmill and I go from a fast walk to a sprint, it takes a couple seconds to get up to that speed, where on the elliptical I can change speeds very, very quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm going to go into my first burst. A burst is different than a sprint. Burst is all out. Like I'm running out of a burning building and my life depends upon it. This will trigger a fight or flight response, or a sympathetic nervous system response in my body. And after I do that for about 10 to 12 seconds, then I'm going to slow down for 4 minutes and allow those adrenal hormones to slow down their production. I'll have a parasympathetic recovery, which again is the release of all those healing compounds. So in 30 seconds, I'm going to do my first sprint. I'm going to start to take the resistance up. Okay, so I have a pretty heavy resistance now. And after I finish this, when I'm recovering, I'll tell you why in 10 to 12 seconds. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 10 seconds. As far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take the resistance down. Whew. That's an all-out burst sprint. So now we're going to do 4 minutes of recovery. Now, next time we do that, Susan's actually going to lift the camera up so you'll be able to see my screen as far as my change in resistance and my change in speed. Whew. Okay. As I'm catching my breath, and I am experiencing some breathlessness and burning right now. Why 10 to 12 seconds? Why not 30 seconds? Why not a minute? Anyone who watched the Olympics in 2012 saw Usain Bolt win the gold medal for the 100-meter dash. He also won it for the 200-meter dash. But if you look at his split times from 0 meters to 100 meters, he hit his top speed somewhere around 40 to 50 meters into the race. And then from that point, he had a very slow decay in speed. And if you look at his 200 meter, you're going to see pretty much the same thing. Here's the world's fastest man, and he can't hold a maximum voluntary contraction for more then 3 to 4 seconds. And then he starts to decay. So that's why we do 10 to 12 seconds. Because we know that after 10 or 12 seconds, you no longer can hold your maximum speed. And I'm talking maximum, not, well, I kind of went hard. No, it's all out or nothing. That's a burst. And it's the instantaneousness or the change in speed. And you'll see my RPMs right now are about 50. My resistance level is at 5. When I do the burst, I'm going to burst at a level of 19, and my RPMs will go way over 100, and that'll happen in less than a second. And that's key to triggering the fight or flight response and the surge of the adrenal hormones and getting breathlessness and getting burning. Now my heart rate is back down to about 124. I hit a high of about 160 a couple of minutes ago. So in 30 seconds, I'm going to do my second burst. Now some bring the camera over. I'll explain what I was going to explain in a few seconds. Let me just show, should be able to see me take the resistance up. Okay. Okay, I'm going to burst in 15 seconds. It took me a couple seconds to get my assistant over with the camera. Okay, let's burst in 5, 4, 3, 2, go! Hard as fast as can! 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Ooh. Tremendous burn in the legs. You can't see it. My heart rate's going up now as I go through my recovery phase. And I brought the resistance back down, and my RPMs are back down to about 50. I think I hit a high somewhere around 110 revolutions per minute during the burst. Whew. So that was 2. A lot of you can stop at 2 and go into your cool down. Some of you are saying, well, Mike, you said 12 minutes. I'm going to commit to 12 minutes. So we're going to do another sprint. By the way, my heart rate now is 146, up from about 125. And now I'm watching it fall down to 142, 141. So I'm going through my recovery phase right now. So you may hear other authors say sprint for 30 seconds, and that's a sprint, that's fine. But if you're looking to do burst training, you're looking to lower CRP levels, you're looking to maximize your ability to mobilize and burn stored body fat during an aerobic event, 10 to 12 seconds all out. What else does this type of training accomplish? Well, helps to build bone density. Obviously helps to build up strength, endurance, gives you all the good hormones to release and burn stored body fat, and it helps to preserve blood sugar. When you do long, slow distance, to me long, slow distance would be going out for 3, 4, 5 mile run, all the studies have shown that you end up burning down your blood sugar, then you start to decay or degrade protein, so you're actually losing your metabolism by decreasing your muscle mass, and you're also causing your bones to get weaker. And I can tell you, as a former athletic trainer, I saw a lot of younger men and women, but mostly women, coming to me with osteopenia because they just never give a chance, they never give their body a chance to recover. Alright, we're going to do another sprint in 30 seconds. And that'll be our last sprint before we go into our 5-minute cool down. And we're sprinting 20 seconds. $15 seconds. I'm going to start taking up my resistance. Okay, I'm going to sprint in 6 seconds, guys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Hard and as fast as you can. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it down. Whew. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to cool down for 5 minutes. You can do the same. And on my clock, I am right now at 12 minutes. After I get off this, I'm going to walk for an additional 20 minutes because I've liberated all of that stored body fat, put it in circulation, and now by doing a bout of recovery cardio at a moderate speed, I'll continue to burn stored body fat. So, if you have any questions or concerns, give us a call, write a comment down to this post in your email. You can find it on the RX Studio at KeenanMedicalFitness.com site, and you're also going to find it on Facebook. So take care and enjoy your exercise. Bye-bye.